Appreciate your accomplishments. Appreciate your potential, knowing that in one day you completed all you set out to do, fueling your ambition by fueling your appreciation of yourself.
Jim Rohn states that there are 6 principles to build up ambition: positive self-direction, self-reliance, self-discipline, self-enterprise, working with others, and self-appreciation. So far, we learned that there are 2 components to self-direction: self-knowledge and self-preparation. In this episode, Jim Rohn will discuss the second component of self-direction, which is self-preparation.
Each of these principles, when activated correctly, help to develop your ambition, your eager desire to get more out of life. All of these 6 principles are required to build the 3 cornerstones of a truly ambitious person: focused concentration, resilience, and integrity. You'll know you have unlocked the power of ambition when these 3 qualities, cornerstones, become words that best describe you. Number 1, positive self-direction, knowing who you are and where you want to go.
Being prepared for the opportunities that come your way and accumulating knowledge.
Number 2, self-reliance, taking responsibility for your own life.
Knowing you are responsible for whatever happens in your life. Knowing that you have made the conscious decisions that are now affecting your life. That what's happening in your life is the direct result of your activity. Taking responsibility for whatever happens to you.
Number 3, self-discipline, ambition at the daily level.
Doing everything it takes to get there every day and knowing that you can reach your goals one step at a time, one activity at a time, day in and day out.
Number 4, self-enterprise.
Being able to create opportunity and being able to take advantage of it consistently. Being aware to see it and skilled to make it work for you.
Number 5, working with others. We must make ourselves stronger to benefit us all.
You must succeed at the service of others, learning how to take your skills, enterprise, reliance, and direction to the table to create true success.
And the 6th principle of building ambition is self-appreciation.
Appreciate your accomplishments. Appreciate your potential, knowing that in one day you completed all you set out to do. Fueling your ambition by fueling your appreciation of yourself.
Now, there are 2 parts to self-direction. The first component of positive self-direction, self-knowledge. The second component of positive self-direction is self-preparation. Self-knowledge is knowing who you are and what you want to do with your life. Self-knowledge is knowing how you feel about yourself. Self-knowledge has a lot to do with your philosophy, and your philosophy has a lot to do with shaping your attitude, how you feel about yourself, how you feel about life, how you feel about your direction, how you feel about others around you. Your attitude. You've got to know. You've got to gather up enough knowledge and information to know what's right for you. Self-preparation, being ready for the opportunities when they show up in your life. Being ready for the sales call that may make you a fortune. Being ready for the meeting that may positively affect your career. Being ready for it all, in expectation that it will come. Now let's talk a little more about self-preparation. Self-preparation has 2 benefits. The first benefit of self-preparation is that it moves you toward your goal. You've already got it in mind. You know where you want to go. You're getting ready for it. You're doing all the things you're supposed to do. And by getting ready to achieve your goals, you're moving closer to your goals. That's how it works. The second major benefit to self-preparation is that it refuels your ambition. Your activity refuels your ambition. The things that you are doing today are getting you ready for tomorrow. It's exciting. You know that you're getting closer every day. Ambition must be kept alive, be kept active, must continue to move forward. Otherwise, you're just daydreaming. You must keep active, keep moving forward so your ambition can fuel you, motivate you, get you where you want to be. This method of self-preparation involves 3 steps. Step 1. Carefully consider where the next opportunity for reaching your goal will originate. Where will it come from? Will it come from networking with your colleagues? Will it come from reading the last book that you bought? The book that's still sitting on your shelf waiting to give you some answers? Will it come from you taking the time to think it out? Where will it come from? The next opportunity that will push you forward. If you don't know, here's what you have to do. For each major goal of yours, the top priorities on your list, for each of these, take out a separate piece of paper, 1 single sheet per major goal, write down your goal at the top, and start listing all reasonable resources. Write down every possible place that you could find the opportunity to achieve this goal. And with each resource, classify them. Ask yourself, is this resource a sure thing? A good bet? About even chances? Unlikely? A long shot? Ask yourself these questions and classify all of the resources you have written down. That's the first step. The second step in this method of self-preparation is to make sure you know what you need to do to be prepared for your opportunities. Take your sure things first. Figure out what you need to do to be prepared when they happen. Break down your preparation into concrete steps. Make sure that you know exactly what you have to do to take advantage of the opportunity when it comes your way. Step 3 in the self-preparation method is to do all you can to make each opportunity more likely to happen. After you've determined what you have to do to get ready to be prepared, after you've determined this, see what you can do to expedite the process. What can you do to increase the likelihood of this opportunity? Go over it and over it and over it. Use these 3 methods again and again as you assess where you are now and where you have to go next to keep moving toward the achievements that are most important to you. And by the way, this method of self-preparation works wherever you are in your journey, whether you're close to your goals or whether you're just starting your journey of self-direction. This method works. Have working knowledge to draw from. Continually work on yourself in preparation of where you want to be. Build a reservoir of thoughts and ideas and philosophies and experiences that are your own. Build, grow, change, get ready, be prepared. Be prepared for a life worth living. Now here are the 4 ifs that make life worthwhile. Number 1, life is worthwhile if you learn. Nothing worse than being stupid. Life is worthwhile if you learn. Learn from your personal experiences. Learn from other people's experiences. Second, life is worthwhile if you try. Now you've got to take what you've learned and see if you can try your hand at it. Someone says, well, you can't try, you have to do. No, you have to try. When the record book on you is finished, let it show your wins and your losses, but don't let the record book show that you didn't try. Next, life is worthwhile if you stay. You've got to learn to stay. Now, you don't have to stay forever. Just stay till you see it through. Don't fall into the trap of less than refined sophistication. Stay till it's over. The 4th if that makes life worthwhile: 1 is if you learn, 2 is if you try, 3 is if you stay, and 4th if that makes life worthwhile is if you care. Caring is a unique human experience that is so vital and so powerful and so all-encompassing and so far-reaching. If you care at all, you'll get some results. If you care enough, you can get magnificent results.
Subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more motivational videos. In the next episode, we'll listen to Rohn talking about his second principle to build up ambition, which is self-reliance.